Hey, everyone, it is freaking race day! Where are we at today? We are at Golden Spike Speedway, Blue Earth, Minnesota. 8th mile, flat track, gets fast. They put calcium down here. So we have been here 2 years ago. We didn't get here last year because it rained. We are here for 2 reasons. To get Miss Autumn over here some lap times with her animal. She's going to run the bomber class. No prep though. We got her on a different set of Hoosiers than she normally runs at MTS. And then I'll say the biggest reason why we're here is Corey. He's going to pull double duty, 2 clone classes, clone light, clone heavy. So clone light he's got to weigh 340, clone heavy 375. We got him scaled at 385, but we're not going to change weight or nothing. But we're prep racing for this year. We learned a lot of what we should not have done at the pumpkin last year. Yeah. What we do with our non-prep program does not work for prepping. So we have gone to this in a totally different mindset, totally different scale numbers, right? Yep. We have a game plan in place, what this thing's gonna do. I am more confident in what I'm doing with my tires, because like I stated earlier in the week, I do know what to do with tires. Yep. Yep. I just have my internal confidence. For some reason, I'm so worried about doing the wrong thing, and actually I end up doing the wrong thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
It does make total sense.
Yeah. So I have a game plan in place. They got the tires where I want them. They are freaking fantastic. I just threw some bite prep on it. Now this track gets bite because they put calcium down. So I don't have a lot of bite prep. I actually kind of talked to a few of my close connections with racing and prepping and got their opinion on it. So gearing, I know we're close. I ended up talking to our buddy Kirk Weber. I was 1 tooth off on what he suggested. So there's idea. I don't have a double camera, so she's got to jump in here at some point. So, but I think rules meeting is like 10 minutes. So close here. But we're I don't want to say we're confident. I think we're confident. I think we know we have a good game plan. We're excited. This is testing for, of course, the 9/11 special in September here, but we also go to GSR twice, which is Burris prepping for their money special. And then, of course, the pumpkin, the big 100 lapper that we want to be able to do something with.
Or wants to do 50.
Or at least that's 50. At least 50. Would like to be able to run with the fast ones, and I know we can. We got the motor, we got the chassis. It's just building the right combination. No, I'm good right now. So old man's trying to get me food. So, but yeah, so we are
pit meeting here soon.
Pit meeting soon. Yeah, so we're actually pitted outside of the actual track gate. A buddy of ours, Scott Blanchard, saved us a spot, so I thank him for doing that. It'll come in very handy, especially with, I think there's 4 classes in between light and heavy for Corey, so it's going to be a quick turnaround. Get over here, wash some tires down. Do I got to do anything with chassis and back to the grid? Autumn is right after Corey when she's racing. Huh?
Adult heavy.
You're right after Corey.
Yeah.
Literally right after Corey. That's what I'm saying, everyone. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. She's a 16-year-old with very little sleep right now.
Yeah, okay.
So again, thank you, Scott, for getting us this parking area. Is real nice. So, but we are getting close.
Like right there.
Yes, it's literally the right. So a buddy of ours, Matt Troush, is here too. He came to come race also. He messaged Corey midweek. He was like, "Hey, I'm coming there too to race." So it's kind of cool. We got a local boy with us. Yeah. So I have not looked at the lineups yet. Don't know what it is, but I will jump back on here and let you guys know. So I'm starting to ramble. We're under 5 minutes, so I'm going to buzz this off right now. I'll be back. Say hi.
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 Oh, you have it pointed this way this time?
Yes, I got it pointed at both. You seemed a little sad. She seems sad. That's right, old man. You clean that.
Oh, true.
All right, we had a great rules meeting. They did. Yeah, they went and checked, asked their safety director came and asked what shoes they got on.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Caught wind from another driver over here, said a lot of drivers were not wearing race appropriate shoes last time, so it's good to see because it's important. You got to have good feet wear, protects the ankle, and feel the pedal. Feel the pedal. Practice coming up. Well, we're at the grid, as you see, everyone. It's first race of the night. Heat 1 for stock, let's see here, Clone Light. Adult Light, I think was what they call it. There's 6 of them. Corey starts last, third row outside. So we put some bike prep on there. We made a gear change, predicting we're going to have to go back down because the track's going to pick up. But we needed just a little more RPMs. And basically I made a very, very, very small minor change on the right rear, and we're going to send it for Heat 1, see what it does. So Corey's kind of relearning the track over again, huh, bud? Yeah. So kind of got himself some good feedback on that second run. So what the plan is, just go out and have fun. There's Heidi. So you'll probably see the old man. He's going to be vlogging on the outside for us. So I'll be bouncing the video between Corey and him. So wish them all luck. Let's see what we can do. All right, Corey took third there. I'm not sure if we overgeared it. I'm gonna have to talk to him after this. Maybe we'll drop a 2 for the next round for him for heavy, but I'll have to see what he says. Looked a little loose going into 3 or into 1. I'll see what he thinks of 4. Kind of had like a little bit of a loose hop. So I dropped his air on the right rear. I don't know if we're gonna have to go back up or not, and then just tweak the chassis going in. So I'll do some debrief and we'll talk. So I'll be back. All right, well, quick turnaround. Corey did good, 3rd place. Weight transfer, we adjusted that for this next race, moved a set of weights. Car feels like it's got good bite. We also upped his air pressure, so we're gonna see what this round does. I see they're missing the outside pole sitter, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. So wish Corey luck, let's see what this run does. everyone. Well, it's a quick turnaround again. So Corey now was a little better in. Cart was more stable. He wants a little more. So we're going to move a little more weight to the back, but that's creating him to be tight. So we actually just made a little bit of a bigger swing, took 2 washers out of the right front. I would have loved to get him on the scales, double check camera, but I just don't have the time to do that. So Autumn, of course, was very tight. Basically entrance sector 2 into the center, then she'd grab and snap loose sideways. So we got to fix the entrance. So we moved a chunk of lead from the back of the seat. We put it on her floor pan right in front of her fuel tank. And then we're going to redo a combination of air pressure. We're going to drop a pound on the right front, actually add air back into the right rear. And then we're going to send her and see what this run does. Her gearing is very close, 6,400. So I would say we're right there. 64, 6,500 is where we're supposed to be. So we're going to leave the gear alone, just work on the setup. Her and Grandpa have been working on the line. Grandpa's been kind of coaching her. So again, just a good test session for her and working on confidence, running the same line, hitting your mark, stuff like that. So, but we also made a gear change too on Corey. The track is picking up speed. It actually was 0.3 faster from his light race to his heavy race. So I made a decision. We went down a tooth. I'm like I said, predicting we're going to be close to what I started the night out with. So because he was buzzing high 6,900. So, and I think even if the cart wasn't tight, I think he was losing a little bit down at the end of the straightaway, in my opinion. So we made a gear change, and we're going to send it and see what this does. So wish the Momo good luck. Ready to run Corey for his adult heavy. Car was loosened, so we made more weight change. I did what I would do at a normal track, honestly, with no prep. So I'm doing what I know works. So we made a change for that. We went back up a tooth. The track actually slowed down 0.3. So we went back up a tooth to get a little more RPMs, and we're gonna send it for this race, see how it does. So I guess let's see how Corey does starting on the bull again. Wish him luck. everyone, it has been extremely busy. I don't know if I couldn't even get on to do this vlog. Boy, I'm sweating. Changed oil. Since we got so many laps on this, we normally don't change oil at the track, but changed oil on Corey's kart. I actually changed his driver. Went from 15 to 14, went from 68 to 63. So we're gonna see if there's any difference, if he feels anything. Washed tires. I didn't change the chassis. The only chassis change did is I reset the camber. Camber was a 1/4 degree off after all the weight changes we've done and the cross change. So, but looks like we're heading racing. So Corey starts third, second row inside. So wish Corey luck. Let's see what we can do. Well, Corey says the front end just was slamming down into the corner, so we moved some more weight to the rear. I'm actually back to what I normally run for this season, and we took a washer cross out too. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. If this doesn't work, we got a different game plan going into the next prep race. So starts fourth. Wish him luck. Here's his race. definitely made big changes with Corey. We're not far off. He kind of had a bad start. Someone jumped him, really messed up his basically his first lap. But then, of course, we had an unexpected restart with 1 to go, green white checker, and he was able to pull off third off. Too bad for Matt. He was right there, was in the lead. I think he got kind of, I think he got the chrome horn, as the old guys, the old crew would say. So right now, of course, you just watched Autumn. She just got done racing. We have to look at how she's entering. I don't know. We're just talking. I don't know if she's lifting soon enough or getting on the throttle too quick into the corner. Well, we definitely got the cart to turn into the corner, but if she was overshooting it, it would definitely just push and drift. So just something we're going to have to look at the footage and work with her. I do know next time we come for 911, she's going to have some prep tires. We're going to have some Hoosier tires we're going to prep for her. But I'm in tech. We're talking to tech guys, see what we got to do for tech for actually both classes. So, word.
Autumn did a hell of a job.
She did. I think we got a gentleman who wants to talk. What's your name?
Ryder Parsons.
Do you race?
Yep.
What class?
Junior Predator.
Awesome. How'd you do?
Third.
Good job.
Nice job.
Good job. Well, you'll be on the vlog. All right. I'm going to find the tech guy, see what we got to do. All right. Well, we didn't have to do anything in tech, so that's quite nice. Just scarfed down a walking taco.
Oh, yeah.
That was yummy.
I've seen 4 very happy people having
Yeah, it was
walking
very good.
tacos.
I've been craving one for a while. I told the wife that.
Yeah.
Well, we can make them at home. I'm like, I know, but it's different at a racetrack.
Yeah.
Falling over here. Lost my balance.
How much have you had to try?
None. I've had none. So we didn't get on the vlog, but Miss Autumn went back out there. Corey and her. Corey really didn't get to watch his daughter too much tonight. Basically, once he got through the scales, I said, "Get over there. I'll take care of your cart." So he was able to watch a little bit, but they took her, sent her out there. They run a kind of an open practice right now. So she got to run out there. You guys talked about how to drive into the corner when to get back on the throttle. So we're going to watch your footage. I'll get that cut and sent to you. So you guys had a positive practice session with her. So the game plan when we come back at the 911 special is we're pulling the restrictor. I think that's what we decided. Because she's running a Junior 2 motor in the bomber class. She was not that far off.
No, she wasn't.
Ashley Seidel, I think, was 13.3s. You were 13.5s.
Yeah.
So we're not that far off. And we were on no prep. Now, I know Ashley, I believe, was no prep. Doesn't mean she went to prep. But we are going to come back with some prepped up Hoosiers. We're going to take an old set of Hoosiers and we're going to burn them suckers up. Yeah. So we'll be back with a little more power because I can zip this motor up a little bit then.
Yeah, 7,100.
Yeah. So I'll talk to JP and double check and just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure he's like 71, 7,300 I can buzz the sucker up to. So we're going to liven her up a little bit, see how big her eyes get. And with Corey, we had a very positive night.
Correct.
You had a lot of fun.
Oh, God, yeah.
Love the clone.
Oh, yeah.
It's got good power.
It's weird when it starts singing out that.
Get higher on that. Past that 6,100.
Oh, man. It's awesome.
So I'm very pleased with the prep program. The tires worked how I wanted them to work for you.
Yeah.
And they never faded, they never went away, and they popped off on every restart.
Straight away.
So that is what we wanted. The Duro was right there. The thing with our chassis is that is a mini con, flexes hard. One of the things a lot of people do not like about that chassis is how it flexes to the front. The right front, I remember talking to Axel a long time ago, it feels like that right front's just going to fold underneath. So that was basically the big thing we were fighting all night.
Yep.
And what we combated that with is we went basically to the rear weight I've been running all year with the non-prep program to slow it down. Now we still have some more improvements to do.
Yes.
So we have a game plan of geometry-wise what we're going to do with the front end.
Correct.
So we've got a good game plan, but for GSR, which will be our next prep program,
We're going to do that.
we're going to do that too? Because I thought you said you didn't want to.
Because it's a tighter corner.
It's a tighter radius. So
Maybe we got to think about
We
it.
might go in between what we would do here.
yes, that's a good option. I like that.
think
I
we
like
do
that
that.
because the last time we were there, we had that option in place.
Correct.
We just won't move something.
Right. Yes.
all encoding here. So, and then Speed Seeker. So we got this is exactly what tonight was supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
He's basically a practice session for us for our prep program, especially for this year.
Correct.
So
Yeah. And
Very-
everything we did to the cart, it reacted.
It
every
did.
time.
it did. You went out there for that first heat rate, that first feature, and I'm like, God damn! All I did was reset the camber. It shouldn't have changed it
Shouldn't
that
have.
much.
Right.
So we moved some weight back, and you gained 2/10 just because of that. And then you even adjusted your driving style.
To keep the cart from loading the right.
Correct.
way.
And you actually got faster. So everything was a positive.
Correct.
So we have a piece that can compete. I know we do.
Yeah.
So and
Putting
then
the puzzle pieces together.
putting the puzzle pieces,
Lego
everyone.
pieces.
We moved a crap ton of lead, man.
Yeah.
Holy crap, did we move lead?
Yeah.
But you can't be afraid to make changes. And I got to a point, I looked at you and I was like, well, this is what I would do if we were on a non-prep.
Correct.
And you're like, do it. Okay.
It works.
So it
helped.
worked.
It helped.
He's over here making noise, old man.
He is the old
Sheesh.
man.
So
And I don't know, the old man's kind of undecided if he's going to run 9/11 this year. He's
What? It's his birthday.
Yeah, but they're not racing on his birthday.
Man, still birthday weekend. We race on every other freaking weekend.
True
That's
that.
Special, so.
We'll have to talk. But it's a lot of work, because that's also might determine if Corey runs 2 classes when we
Corey's
come
gonna run
back.
2 classes.
I guess Heidi already decided for you. It's a lot of work, but it's fun, ain't it? We won't have it any other way. Are we going to get home at like 2 a.m. like we discussed?
Probably.
No,
If
it's
you keep
not.
talking, we are. Oh.
should we wrap it up?
Should we call her good?
No,
We're not
leave this
last.
out.
The lights on the track are still on, everyone.
They're still out there practicing.
They are. What's going on?
So
It feels weird.
Well, I mean, we did finish features in daylight.
True that. It was, yeah. Because they ran a program in 4.5 hours, and they run a lot of classes.
Yep.
So I got
Staff is just.
yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this place.
Uh-uh.
I mean, but no, I 100% agree. They put on a good program here. They keep the show rolling. Like Heidi says, if they see you're a little late coming up the grid, they don't just send you. They wait. They wait a couple
They wait a
minutes.
couple
They give you
minutes
time.
between
They
classes.
understand. There's a lot of people like us who have families. They got 4 or 5 carts here, so they understand.
Yep.
And that's what I watched, and it was pretty cool. The guy who parked next to us, he bought a cart from Chad Stansbury, who we know, a buddy Chad of ours over in Madison. But that he remembered the French fry body from 2 years ago,
Yeah.
your old body,
Yeah.
and you remember that.
Yeah.
So-
Something.
Had a good talk with him, and then I know we saw earlier one of the guys jumped on the vlog. I had a couple kids come up to me and go, "Do you guys have a vlog? You guys do YouTube?" yeah, we do. And then of course when we had the cart up in tech, you talked to an older gentleman and
Yeah.
his son maybe, or grandson.
Like the French fries.
The French fry wrap. So pretty cool. So tonight was all positives. We podiumed and all on both Corey's classes. The lap
Ran
time
good in the
showed
heats.
it.
Ran good in the heat.
Yeah, Autumn was not that far off. Went half a second quicker from heat 2 to feature. All right. Well, I think you'll catch us in the shop sometime this week.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Language.
ring the bell.
Ow!
See you later.